Hello, Dr. Kelly here, coming to you today talking about pulling things in from the web or any type of foreign device that Excel doesn't recognize. So how do we do that? We're going to go into Get Data here on the Data menu. So Get Data, it might be a little different depending on what version of Excel you might have, but we can get lots of different things. So CSV files, text files, PDFs, or Oracle, SAP databases, and my fun part, getting it from the web. So we're going to go get a couple of things from the web and merge the two pages and make a nice little graph here. So let's go get our data from the web. So first of all, what I'm going to do is go look at the best states to retire in. So I open that up, I found that, and what I'm going to do is going to go get the website there. I'm going to copy that. Please don't try and type it. And we're going to paste it right there in the URL and hit OK. And what that does is, hopefully, if IT hasn't turned you off and shut you down, it'll go out there and get that. So we're going to go click on one of these tables and see which one we want. Table 0 is the one we want. And what we're going to do is I'm going to merge that with the other one. So currently, I'm not just going to bring it into Excel right now. I'm going to go into transforming it. So we're going to jump into Power Query for a second. Now I'm going to go get the other page because I don't want to graph something with these big, long state names. I'm going to go get the abbreviations to make my graph easier to read. So I'm going to come over here. So the new source is now over on the right-hand side when we're in Power Query. And we have the same thing. We're going to go get other sources and go get it from the web. And this one is our US states on Wikipedia. So we're going to go grab that, copy that, and we'll paste that in there and hit OK. And here we can find out which one we're going to use. So let's go get the codes. That's the one I want. So as I come through here, I can see the abbreviations right there. That's what I want. So I'm going to hit OK. All right, so from here, I'm going to decide what I want. So let's look at this. So what I am looking at are over here on the left-hand side, what I have is our table 0 that we brought in, the initial one, and our codes and abbreviations. So I can come over here and change those if I want to. So the names of that are easily changed by just double-clicking, just like the tabs on the bottom of Excel, and we can adjust that. So I'm going to call this retire number 1 because I already have it in there. And this one I'm going to call, double-click, we'll call this one the ABBR, so for abbreviations. All right, so just like the tabs on the bottom of Excel, we can easily come in here and just click on those. And what I want to do is I want to keep the name, and I want to keep the abbreviation. So I'm going to hold Control as I click through here. So the name and the abbreviation. And in addition, I'm going to go ahead and click this one because this is going to help me identify a state versus we have some territories and islands down here in this list as well. So as I click the ones that I want, so this is a little tutorial about Power Query as well, we're going to remove the other columns. Kind of a cool feature there. Then I'm going to use column 3 here as a filter, and I'm going to right click the word I want, and I'm going to filter that it equals that guy. Then all my states show up. And I'm going to go ahead now and get rid of column number 3. So I don't need him anymore. And I'm going to now merge the abbreviations with the states names over here on retire. So to merge those two together, what we're going to do is come over here to merge queries. And we're going to do it as new. And then this opens up, kind of like our VLOOKUP. So we pick on the table that we want on the top, and the table we want to merge it with on the bottom, and that was abbreviation. And all we have to do is click on the columns that we want to match up. And we see we have a 50-50. matching. So really good. We have 50 states. Good thing. And we hit OK. And what happens is we get a new table showing up. So we have our rank and our state, and on the tail end of this, we have the one that we merged. So we're going to open that up, the table that we put on the tail end of that. We're going to uncheck the prefix because we don't need ABR in front of all of these names. And what I want is, I just need I should have renamed the columns so I know what those are. I think this one is our abbreviation. And I hit OK. And yes, it is the abbreviation. All right. So I have that. And if I want to drag it, I can drag it over and put it next to the state name. Right there. So it's there. And now I don't need the state anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. So remove columns. So it's gone. So now I'm done. So to bring it back into Excel, I'm going to go ahead and close and load. And what that does is it brings all the tables in that I made. And here I'm on my merge sheet. So now what I'm going to do is graph my rank versus my state name. So I'm going to come over here to insert. Let's flip those around just in case. Let's grab total score instead because I want my X first. So insert recommended charts. So insert recommended charts. And we're going to go grab the column chart and grab that. So on the bottom here, we do see all the abbreviations. So they fit very nicely on the bottom. Let's close that and open this up a little bit more. So they turn horizontal, not vertical. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort my score so it's very much easier on the eyes. So I'm going to put the big guy on the top. So we have that. And if I wanted to move the blue, let's see, let's move the blue one. Oh, can I move it to the right? No, let's go to, how about quality of life? A little bit better. And hit Z to A, and there we go. Nice little trend there from top left to bottom right. So best practice visual on our chart as well. So since we do read from top to bottom, left to right, we are going to put our visuals in that order. So very easy on the eyes. So a lot of tutorials, Power Query, visuals, and most importantly, how to get data from other places. So that is on Get Data. And whatever type of file you like, we're going to go get it. So JSON files, PDFs, Azure, Hadoop, SharePoint, anything you like, and scraping the web. All right. Good job. Well, this has been Dr. Kelly at your service. You guys have a great day. Thanks.